Any tips on learning this game if you mainly play 3D fighting games?
I've talked kind of about learning fighting games before on my stream, but to be honest with you, I think the process you have to go through to learn a fighting game is always about the same.
So what's going to happen is when you jump into the game, there's going to be a lot you have to learn from the get-go, right? There's a lot of different things that, you know, and skills and stuff that you have to learn. But because you've already learned a game before, right? Like you've already learned, you know, Tekken or whatever other 3D game you play, you understand that like when you start, you don't know much, but you'll pick up stuff as you go on, and you'll start to pick up stuff pretty fast, right? You'll be like, okay, I understand how this works now. I know how this works. I have like a basic combo. I know my character works. I know if I block this move, I can punish that. You learn the most basic things, right? You start to like build a little bit and a little bit and a little bit. And over time, you'll get to the point where like, you're like, okay, well now I've kind of figured out like the most basics. I'm still not like super familiar with how the game works, but I've just figured out like the most basic things I can, and you just have to build on that and understand that it's going to be a little tough at first, but it's worth investing the time, you know. Soft circle French bread. Oh shit, let's go. This is anime as fuck. Damn, this made it to Evo. This is gangster. This music. Where all my weebs at? Tutorial? Is that where we start? Please select the course? Shit, there's so much to do. You lose when your health goes empty. I learned.
Success.
What? Let's go. This game actually has, this is pretty nice, right? It's teaching me how to attack, it's teaching me how to guard, it's teaching me how to move. The round icon's telling me what's happening. So there's a health gauge at the top. Cool. There's the EX gauge, the blue one on the bottom of the screen. Bottom left, bottom right. Cool. So you have to build up that little grid gauge that you see at the bottom in the middle over there, right? You move it up. You build it by like being aggressive, essentially, right? They're teaching you everything. They're like light attacks. They're fast. They're pretty safe. Medium attacks. It kind of does it all. You learn it's kind of right in the middle, and then they're like these attacks. They got range and power, but not a lot of. They got a lot of recovery. This is like if you've never played a fighting game, this is great. Unique moves. Command moves. This is pretty good. You see this? It says, for special attacks, the functional property changes depending on the button used. And by property, I mean damage and risk. So it's more damaging, but also more risky. So it's teaching me like, yeah, if you use an A special attack, you know, it shoots this little tornado. If you shoot that one, it's like a little faster, a little bit more damaging. That's pretty cool. Cool. I think it's most characters are like that, right? Like their 2C is like a launching move that like gives you a combo. I remember Gordeau's being like that too. Auto combos. Oh, I see. It's explaining that you can't just do ABC, ABC, ABC. Yeah, it's saying like you have to go forward in notation. Passing link is an interesting term for it. So it's even showing me when I'm doing these like passing links here, it's even teaching me like, yeah, you can do A, B, and then crouching B, and then standing C, and then crouching C, right? Like, it's even showing you that. It does a good job of giving you, like, even if you know nothing about the game, it's like, oh, yeah, like, here you go. Oh, he's got to space his jump. This guy's got bad spacing on the jumps. I assume this is a lot to take in at once if you're new, but it's cool that they've done it, right? You know, when an anime game says something like, there aren't too many over attacks, and most of them are pretty slow, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe that there's overhead attacks that I will always be able to react to. I'm gonna get opened up by an instant overhead today, and I'm gonna look right at the stream. I'm gonna be like, look at you motherfuckers. So jump attack, crouch attack. This is like something that when fighting game players, they don't know. How most fighting game players, what you actually see in the beginning is this, right? They know that blocking is down back. So they're like, all right, shit, I don't wanna get hurt. And they're just doing this. So like teaching them this and then saying like, oh, see how after they jump in like that, you actually have to low block. That's really cool. As cool as God Knight hitting me with that subscription. Thanks very much. Right? So it's like teaching you like you have to jump the block in, or block the jump in standing, and then you have to crouch afterwards because there's low attacks. Oh, is it like NRS games where that happens, where like if you get hit on the way up by a jump attack, it's a mid? That's pretty interesting because MKX is the same way, right? Just like it's the same that T-Paz hit me with the Twitch Prime, the TP. Thanks very much. A plus D is a throw. Wait, is this these two? Oh, okay. It's teaching me that you can't just walk up and throw someone, right? It's like if they try to swing at you, you know, you can't just get away with it over and over. What's the chain shift button? I don't remember what it is. Ah, it'll teach it to me. I don't know why I'm worried about it. Anyway, sorry. Wait, ABC. Oh, it's explaining that they're out of block stun. So it's explaining how block stun works, and like you're trapped in a series of moves. You can't just like move out of it for free, right? It's explaining time too. This is tight. Oh my god. There are commands. Yeah, it's explaining command moves again. What's interesting is that explain command moves in the very first tutorial, right? And like the novice section, and then in the beginner section, it's bringing them back up. Just in case you like skipped it or for whatever reason. First hold down, then follow down, down forward, as if you're making an arc. It's teaching me how to do a quarter circle. First, hold forward, then quickly arc into down, down, forward. Then press the A button at the same time as you move the down forward. My personal recommendation for inputting forward, down, down, forward A is to hold forward, then quickly do a quarter circle input. Here's a little secret. When using commands, it's okay to get an extra direction in there. It said hold forward and then do a quarter circle. That was its suggestion to do a DP. That's adorable. We're on charge commands. Oh, who are they going to give me for charge commands? Oh, of course they gave me this demon. I hate this character. They're teaching me like every command the game can throw at you, right? Yeah, his is a double half circle. They call it the rotate command. Oh, it's like an SPD, right? What the? Kawashita. So we have intermediate, expert, and veteran. Yeah, assault. Assault's the jump, right? Is when you use D, forward plus D when you're in the air. Ah, okay. They're a stickler about it. Dash attacks. I did one of them earlier, right? Wow, it's a pass through side switches? Holding down the attack button to change the effect of the move is what we call increase. This changes the effect of the attack and can boost damage. So let's see. Standing C, hold down. Ah, I'm assuming this is not exclusive to C moves, or is it? Maybe it is. I didn't read if it said it did or not. With down plus A after hitting them with down plus A. This is what we call a rush cancel. It's a move where you repeatedly enter the same command. It's talking about chaining. Chip damage. Chip damage can't be used for a finishing blow. Said that he gets chip damage with his whatever it's called as well, right? His katana. The projectile itself is invincible, so the opponent can't attack it. This means it's a lot safer to use than trying to close the distance. Jump or an assault, yeah. This is great. It's like you want to throw a projectile, throw them from far away. If you do them too close, people might just be mean and jump over him. The opponent will do an ABC charge B plus C combo, so use your invincible move right between the C and the charge B plus C. That's crazy. You gonna teach me how to do an invincible DP? Infinite Worth is an extremely powerful special attack, so it's like my super move. Hey. Hey. Yeah, we were doing that move earlier, right? A plus B plus C. It's anime as fuck. You know how it's anime when he has to put the sword down after and he's like, ah, it's so difficult. A plus B plus C isn't the only way to do a passing link. In fact, you can enter C, B, A. Say, what? What do they call it in this? Do they actually say a reverse beat? Using a special attack in a passing link will allow you to cancel a normal attack right into the special attack. Landing a special attack using a combo is a tactic you'll be wise to master. Yeah, you're damn right. Hyde's quarter circle forward B, used after quarter circle forward A, can cancel his landing stun with an EX special attack or with an infinite word. So it's telling me you can cancel your essentially special move into it, right? Is that the idea here? Do I have to do it faster? Ah, that makes sense. I thought it was like a Rekka where you could delay it slightly. So it's teaching me how to do special move into infinite worth. Now it's teaching me a juggle. Aerial C. Oh, it's teaching me a jump in. I see. But you're able to do an aerial guard against certain projectiles and attacks. Only a few moves can be guarded this way. Yeah, some moves have like the property, right? Damn, that's pretty late. How late can I tech? Oh, not that late. Okay, good. It doesn't seem like... So the first time I feel like I teched super late. 15 frames? I see. Okay, whoops. I tried to text super late, like on reaction. I don't know. That was a little too late. But it's not too late to thank Atticus for the Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. So they want me to do Assault C, right? This is like really common for characters, right? Like I remember when I played Unil, Waldstein had a crazy Assault C. Oh, I forgot he has a 6C in the air. I see. So it's explaining that if you do something risky, like A, B, C, fireball, block. Yeah. So it's explaining that some moves are unsafe on block, right? Sometimes you do shit. Life's tough. I see. So they're teaching you, like, use block stun on somebody. Like, right? Put someone in block stun and then throw them. The throw range isn't as far as I thought. So that right there, they just taught me how to do a tick throw. If you can guard against slow hitting attacks, you'll often gain the initiative to move first and strike back, teaching that things can be negative, right? Forward tack, back tack, up. So you guys said there's up, forward, and backwards when you're in the air. Vorpal. The grid gauge flashes and your attack power increases. You can just keep doing super special moves when you're in it, right? In order to gain Vorpal, your grid gauge, that's the gauge at the bottom middle of the screen, must be greater than the opponent's, and you'll need to wait about 7 seconds first. So, as I'm moving forward, my grid gauge is going up. You can also charge it like this. Your grid gauge needs to be greater than your opponent's when the TS gauge cycles, when the circle finishes, right? Okay, so power up the grid gauge. Does it go down if I do nothing? Yeah, his is going up to catch up, right? And when mine's going up, his goes down. Wait a minute. Holding down the D button will use some of your excess gauge to... Wait a minute. I didn't notice that the first time. That it uses the gauge below me, so... Oh, yeah, it does. I didn't even notice that. That's cool. Yeah, you lose grid if you backdash, right? 1 grid block. I see. So 1 grid gauge to use the B plus C move that I was using earlier. You enter a state called grid break if you take damage while your shield is up. Assault or shields. So, when you're using the I guess that'll probably explain the shield next. Yeah, I was gonna say, when you're using the shield, you can use it for stand block and crouch block, right? Ah, so aerial shields is like FDing, right? So you can use it against moves that you couldn't normally guard against. And you can do it off forward jump or back jump. So it's explaining how to chain shift. So I'm in grid, I have gauge building up, I double tap it, and I can fill up my meter with it. Perfect. The veil off, yeah. This is where you can just keep using special moves, right? You use less of your X gauge while veil off is active. I see. Using it will always deplete the full gauge. Okay, cool. Yeah, chain shift is essentially roam and cancel that gives meter. I gotcha. Timer freezes during blackout transitions. Oh, that was all it was gonna tell me? Oh, I see what I mean. It's just explaining command priority, right? Okay, no problem. Somebody said that it explains a lot of like defensive option selects and stuff in this game. All right, so expert and veteran. You can use dash and backstep with A plus B and forward A plus B and back A plus B. I see. So it's just to try to make it so that you don't have what's it called? Issues like dashing forward, trying to block, dashing forward, trying to block, right? Dash attacks give you extra range on your attacks. Okay, I see what you mean. So A versus you get the extra range, right? Dash guard. Forward A plus B, down back. It's like an NRS game. Dash blocking is very good. Let's strike an opponent's jump attack with 3C. I see. These seem like anti-airs where you have to know your opponent's not going to jump and shield, right? It seems like you have to know that there. I guess I don't know how unsafe it is, right? It might be more unsafe or less unsafe. They can't shield that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Confirming hits involves being able to physically confirm hits to determine your next move. I would have used, like, seeing there. Gotcha. That's a pretty good, useful thing to teach people. It's a good drill. Ah, it's teaching me move priority. High priority attack to avoid the opponent's attacks and strike them again. I see. That's not really priority. That's like a low crush. It's teaching me hit stun, or I guess block stun. It's teaching me how to... Did you see that actually? So it says if you want to like test something, right? You can do a vertical jump after blocking attack. Whatever character jumps first is the one that's plus. That's really interesting, right? Where like he jumps first, so you can tell that that's negative. After forward B, you can see that I'm way more negative, right? Standing C. I see. So it's teaching me how to back cancel with like, what did it call it? Passing link. So it teaches me how to like Gatling back into a light button to be safer after whiffing something like a 2C or blocking something like a 2C. So A moves cannot counter hit. I see. So it's teaching me that I can hit this and then back cancel and then still combo because of the counter hit. You see that? So like I have time to whiff this and then see that and still confirm. That's tight. So what it taught me was if you hit counter hit, you have so much time when you back cancel, you're like, oh shit, sick. And then you just do standing B and you can then like jump cancel and do a combo after. Each hit is explaining damage scaling, what? A, B, C, 948, right? B, C, 984. Start with a light attack, you have more scaling. I see, so only 3 bounces in a combo. That's pretty cool. So it's explaining how the combo system works, right? So that time you can't do it because you've already used all 3 of your bounces. Wants me to crouch block and then watch for overheads. Oh, shit. You got me. Oh my god, I have the fuzzy in training mode? Damn. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, where it just did low overhead. Damn. Wait, I refuse to believe that anybody doesn't get hit by that on the first try. You have the fuzzy in the tutorial? Oh, it's teaching me how to block a cross up. This whip bitch is definitely gonna have a cross. Oh man. This character. I can tell she's a stupid bitch. Just by looking at her. Alright, so it just wants me to block. So I'm stuck in plus frames because of the super. I see. I see what it wants from me. Okay. If it doesn't overhead this time, I'm quitting this game. Alright. After teching your plus. Okay. I tech that shit, bitch. I swear my mom. I'm guarded. Sick. I just late tech. Alright. Forward A plus B, then time D to do a moving throw. Hold down the A button. Oh, shit. So you're holding down... Is this like an OS? It's forward A plus B, plank D. Ah. Wow, that's very fast. Oh, shit. Way faster than I'm doing. What's teaching me an empty jump low? This game is gangster. So it's teaching me to stagger my pressure, but what it's not telling you is that all anime players mash 2A like their life depends on it. This tutorial is great. Oh, so it wants me to do the same thing. It's teaching you how to beat a mash. You need to be in Vorpal state or at least have 100 EXS. They just call that EX gauge. Oh, it's like alpha counter? Sorry, I did not read what it said. I was looking at the chat. Oh, it wants me to punish a sweep. I see. They taught me that this could be punished earlier. XS. Okay. Wait a minute. It's called EXS because the bar measures your magical power or existence. You gotta be kidding me, right? That can't be real. It's teaching me Okazemi. Perfect. And media attacks. Alright. Crouching C. Okazemi with crouching A. Fail. Alright. Hold on. Okizambuni. Perfect. It's gonna teach me how to reversal. Oh, it wants me to get knocked down. I'm sorry. Knock me down. You gotta DP his ass back to fucking Evo 2019. DP on Wake Up is the easiest thing I've ever been asked to do in my life. Backstepping has a short frame of invincibility. Oh yeah, backdashing on Wake Up. Oh, it wants me to button dash? Oh, I teched instead of button dashing. I'll try it with button dashing. ABC to unleash Veil. Okay. Is that punishable if you block it? The chat says, yep, very. Okay. It's like a burst. I got you. You can't do it mid-combo, though. You have to do it out of hit stun. The anti-air shield, very effective. I see. Oh, what? I held it a little too long. I got you. Chain shift to cancel normal moves into special attacks. Reduce the risk after your slower attacks from guarded. Yeah. It's double quarter circle forward, double D. Damn, this game's got double Ds. Alright, good to know. Some with special attacks can be canceled with chain shift. So it wants me to... And then chain shift that? Ah, I see. Yeah, just like a Roman cancel. What? The opponent is forced into a grid break if the Veil off hits. Alright. So it's very risky to do, but if it hits, you break their grid. Damn, Veil off boosts you by 30%, or by 20%. So if you have Veil off and Vorpal, you have 30% attack boost. Jesus. Crosscast Veil off cancels an attack to activate Veil off. I see. So it's just after you hit an attack. And it lasts less time. Okay. You can remove your grid break state by activating Veil Off. Oh shit, okay. So let me... Okay, I got it. Those are useful to know, right? So they explained exactly how the meter works and how the Veil Off system works as well. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you guys don't know, this game is UNIST. I'm playing it on PC. It just got announced for Evo yesterday. Some of the veteran tutorials are super hard. Uh-oh. Hold up. I just got fucking blasted. Alright, hold up. Damn, it's so fast. I know, but... Oh, shit. Okay, okay, hold up. Okay, no problem. Normal moves that have already been executed in a passing link. If you input BCAB, then final standing B can't be activated. However, BCAA can lead to standing B. I see. Okay, so you have to pass through the A there is what it's saying. Whew. That shit was crazy. So it wants me to do BCAA. Okay. Because of the auto combo in the A. I got you. So the auto combo AA is AB. So that's how you can use it again by not being able to like go backwards. How many times you can use the same move in a combo. So certain routes won't work because of that. Yeah, I see. It pops them up higher. Delay cancel as part of aerial moves may give you an opportunity to adjust the lift on the opponent to extend combos. Because if you do it too high up in the air, I'm sure... See, it hits like that and it knocks them down, but... If you do it like that, you have more... Whoops, I gotta hold back. Yeah. That's cool. So I'm sure that that's going to be something you use a lot in a lot of combos, right? Delaying stuff so that way you can get the next combo. What am I doing here? I'm guarding. Wow. I cannot tell which is which. Are you serious? I feel like I blocked that based on pure luck. Fuzzy counter is useful against a jump attack mixed with a whiff low. If the opponent jumps, do a standing guard. Then just as the opponent is about to land, hit standing A. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. I double tap everything, so I gotta remember that. Now that, aside from normal throws, Wallstein's rotate plus A and Gordeau's quarter circle back A are both able to grab opponents with their guards up. So there must be commandos, right? Yeah, there's a much bigger window there. I see. I see what it means, okay. It's like crouch tech OS, right? So when he runs up and throws me, I tech there. But in that case, I'm getting the... Yeah, I'm shielding the move, right. Okay. Okay, I got it that time. Plink a down back A plus D. That's what I was doing, but I think I did it a little too slow. So now it wants to teach me how to anti-air plus it. So A plus C plus D. Wait a minute. Why am I... What is that move? I'm not... Okay, I'm so confused. Hold on. Hit every button except for B. I'm so stupid. Okay. I don't know why I was so confused. I don't think I like this layout either. I think I'm going to change it to A, B, C, D. Mid backdashing is how it's supposed to look, but I'm missing the throw tech, right? I see. So I'm not doing it fast enough for the throw tech. Damn it. How come I'm not getting the break? I'm getting the backdash, but I'm not getting the throw break. Maybe I'm doing that part too late. Yeah, this layout does not feel great. Hold A, B. I thought I was. Maybe I wasn't. Jump attack with teching. Keep your crouching guard up, and then when they're in range, wait before inputting up back, down back A. Hold A and then time B. So this is like up back or down back, depending on what they do. I see. So it wants me to up back and then A plus D. Yeah. Like that. Plink jump A to D. Oh. I see. This one is a little... The input, I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing the right one. So you're supposed to up back and then down back A plus B. Wait, so you're saying I should hit them at the same time? Wait a minute. One of you said I should hit them at the same time. The other one said I shouldn't. Which one is it? I don't understand. I don't have the timing right. I feel like I'm almost getting it, But the game is very particular about what it counts. This one is like really hard though, to get the game to be happy with your inputs, which is fair enough. All right, let's try the next one. That's something I can work on. Ah, I see. So it wants me to do down A, and then if they jump, do A plus B plus C. Wait, just press them all? That's so weird. Okay. Oh, that's what it wants me to do. You know what, Ryan? You're a genius. Why did I not change my layout to that? That's a good idea. I was playing... That's probably a better layout. What? No, I don't want that there. Oh, no. Hold up. Yeah, that should be my layout. You're right. I don't know why I didn't play that layout from the beginning. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Okay, I don't know why. Ah, I see. It wanted me to bait it, right, by delaying it? So what it wants me to do is run up, bait the throw, and then do that, right? Well, actually, it wants me to do 6B, but I get it. So they're teaching you how to beat delay tech and beat the OSs, right? Delay cancel to stop counters, right? So delaying the cancels in your strings, right? So it's standing A, delayed, right? I see. You guys, shut up. Oh, shit. What the hell? That's really tight. Hold up, I see. Oh, okay. I understand what it means now. Yeah, holding up removes the auto combo, right? Damn, this tutorial really thought of a lot of different situations, right? I see. Oh, shit. I forgot where my C is. I did it in the wrong input. Yeah. I did it where the current D is. All right. No problem. Aerial quick recovery. Countering recovery escape frames. So once someone techs using like a move to hit it, right? Is that what it's going to show me next? Okazemi jump attacks. Perfect. So it wants me to do 2C, jump, and then do... Oh, shit. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Okay. What? How did I go to the next trial? Wrong jump button again, and also probably still too high. This is like one of the most important things you can... Oh, wrong button. One of the most important things you can learn, right? Okay. Chain shifts that can be whiffed as an Okazemi allows you to attack and guard against invincible attacks at the same time. So you're using the chain shift to go through the move. Crouching C, Okazemi with 2-2A. Chain shift. I see. Oki with Fireball Wire C. Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Knock the opponent crouching, walk in. I see. It wants me to chase the backdash. There's enough frames. There's enough active frames on the move to catch a backstep. Oh, it wants me to get hit, I see. And then Vorpal has a quick recovery. So you have enough time to freeze and then see it, right? You can wake up chain shift and be like, oh yeah, he's doing a button there. And then just do whatever you want. Yeah. Reversal CS seems very, very good. I got you. Okay. So the meter mechanics in this game seem extremely important, right? So what it's explaining now is how to build the gauge at the bottom when you're going back and forth, and that if you go too offensive trying to build your gauge because you're winning and they just shield everything, then you end up immediately just giving them enough gauge, right? But throwing seems like a good idea because you're like, oh yeah, I want to shield everything, right? So you want to run up and throw them. Then they break your throw, and then because of that, they gain the gauge back. So there is risk and reward there about which option you're going to do. How the hell am I going to get concentration off against that bitch shooting laser beam? Okay. Use crouching A to poke, and if the opponent guards, combo into something safer. It's crouching A, B, standing C, fireball. So it's explaining that you have to, like, stagger, right? I see. It wants me to throw during the shield. Guard the opponent's attacks, and then press down back. Ah. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I can't get hit there because I'm in auto block? Is that what's happening here? So you just can't get hit. Like, while I'm holding 1, and then I go to 3, and I just start double tapping chain shift, I'm stuck in block stun because it's a true string, right? Chain shift is 1 frame. So yeah, you just do it. You're just mashing chain shift. I see. So that's why you literally just like tap, wait, let them chain shift, and then continue pressure or something, because you know that they're going to be doing it. So you have to try to bait it out because people are going to be doing this all the time. So you have to try to be careful about your pressure in this game because chain shift is so good that you have to respect people like constantly, you know, delaying for that reason. Then you start to bait that stuff, and then the opponent just doesn't do it, and they commit to something else. With 6 or more blocks in your grid gauge will reset the count on your limit for jump cancels and bounds. So if you do a combo, you use 2 bounces, chain shift, then you have 3, right? That's what it's saying there. Vorpal doesn't carry over into the next round, so you want to waste your EX if you KO your opponent with it. I see. Okay. So it's telling me to make sure to spend my bar, not to just die with it. So veil off during a combo will stop them from being able to do it. So they want me to do 2C, standing C, jump 6C, veil off. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, use my grid to carry bar because my bar carries over, not the grid. Right. Yeah, the thing in the middle. Right. When your vitality gauge is at 30% or less, will reduce the cost of using your EX special attacks while increasing its damage. Jesus. So if you're low on life, they just want you to spend this bad boy and go nuts, right? That's the idea. Well, for the tutorial, it has you play hide. So we're just learning hide. Okay, hold on. Is that it? All right. So let's see here. They have Chronicles. Is this like the story? Mission mode. This is the characters' combos, right? Well, before we get into the characters' combos, I want to just look at some of the characters and see who I'm going to play. Ah, I see.